Hello, hello! Welcome back to Rani Hari Plays. This is part... I forgot now which part. It's been quite a while. We'll just continue from our last play. We're gonna load game so we can start from the beginning of the day, which is day 11. So not too long, not too far along now. Let's restart the day. Because otherwise we're gonna have to continue from the place where we cut off last time, which may be already a bit too advanced. Anyway, Friday, September 29, 2023. That's the day of today in Coffee Talks time. Alien sightings increase. Is this an invasion? Okay, that could be relevant. At least it's pretty. Researcher response over alleged algae invasion. Dwarfir attack teams up with Golemix Industries to produce self-healing concrete technology. Well, okay. Was this here before? I don't remember. Heya. Knock knock, anyone there? Mr. Bayliss, hi. I'm sorry I didn't hear you coming. How are you tonight? I'm alright. But you look pretty distracted. A penny for your thoughts? Ah, well, you can have them for free. I was just pondering the hidden side of things. How different the world is under the surface compared to what we think it is. Nothing and no one is exactly what they appear to be. That was quite deep. Funny, I was having similar thoughts in my way here. I guess now that we spend so much time on social media, people believe we can be summed up in a picture or a sentence. But it's not like that. It's not that easy to know someone. Even if that someone is yourself. Especially if that someone is yourself. Sounds like we agree on this. We sure do. And it's been on my mind a lot in the past few days. Does that have anything to do with your wedding to Miss Dua? Got it in one. How are things on that front? A few days ago, we decided to take some time apart to think. That sounds ominous. No, I don't mean it like that. It wasn't a breakup or even a break. We've been through so much. There's no walking back on our relationship now. But sometimes you're so together that you lose sight of the big picture, you know? I think I see what you mean. So we decided to give each other a bit of space and figure out what we really want out of our wedding. And more importantly, out of our marriage. I see. Have you met any progress on that front? Do you want the short version or the long version? I'm always here for the full story. Alright then, I'm gonna tell you everything. But I think I should order first. Sure thing. What can I make you tonight? I'm not feeling fussy. Anything warm would do. So anything really. Anything's good. Makes sense. What about some herbal tea then? Hibiscus? Butterfly pea? Butterfly pea or hibiscus sounds great. With milk and honey, please. Alright, before that, let's check on Tomodachi. What's going on here? Nothing new. You wanna know where I got all my awesome sunglasses? Check out my good sponsor here. Been working with them for eons, and I always love their stuff, but you all know that already. Salted. Normal schedule. I'm very lucky to have people who's with me no matter what, and I won't take it for granted. That's like a message for myself. Anyway. Either butterfly pea or hibiscus with milk and honey. Sweetheart latte or creamy blue. cacao. Let's do hibiscus. Milk and honey. I have my iPhone here actually, like just want to make sure that I didn't screw up the achievements, which I did already, I guess. But okay, anyway, what's done's done. Here you go. I hope you like it. Thanks, Rani Hari. This is so nice, and it brings me way back. You know how I'm not really in touch with my family anymore? Yes, I'm sorry about that. Don't be. I don't even miss them most of the time. In the end, they're just a random bunch of people, and we don't have very much in common. It's good that you've learned that about yourself, Mr. Bayliss. I think so too. There's just one person I miss, but I've been missing her a while now. Ah, someone who passed away, I'm guessing? Exactly. Spot on again, Rani Hari. I used to have a very close relationship with my great-great-aunt. When I was little, my parents fought all the time. I still remember in my bones how that made me feel. The fear that one of them, or both of them, would walk away and abandon me. A bit ironic in hindsight, but then it was many years ago. Yes, it's quite normal for a little child to care about their parents, no matter who they are or how they behave. That's true. Anyway, I spend almost all my evenings curled up into a ball in my room, trying hard not to listen to all the shouting, except when my grand came to visit. Not that her being around prevented the fighting, mind you. Elfen High Society is amazing at keeping up appearances, except in front of family. But she got how it made me feel, so she went out of her way to take the sting out of it. She would keep me company and bring me a cup of herbal tea with milk and honey in it. Drinking this now with you, it feels a lot like family again. Oh, that's nice. Sounds like she was a perceptive person. She truly was the best of them until she got sick. Oh no, how did that happen? I thought elves don't get sick. See, that's a part of elven disinformation. Elves don't get sick with your little run-of-the-mill colds, but they do get big, bad diseases like everyone else. And it's not uncommon for us to die from them, except there's this assumption in elven society that if you live the right sort of life, you'll pass away peacefully in your bed. So that's what family says most of the time when someone dies. Incidentally, that also means they need to pretend everything is fine until the very last moment. So that's what they did to my aunt. They basically shut her in during her last few weeks. That's not nice, isn't it? That sounds pretty awful. I did manage to visit her and she put on a brave face, but it was clear she wasn't happy. But then, she wasn't very happy before that either. At least she had you. It must have been little consolation, but yes, I'm glad I was able to be with her. To think I came very close to being trapped with those people, I'm pretty sure she would have hated that for me. A little part of me hopes she would be proud of me right now. I'm certain she would be. Thanks, Rani Hari. Here you are, letting me blab on again. That's more than fine, but do you think growing up among conflict might explain why things are, well, a bit difficult to work out sometimes between you and Lua? I definitely think that's part of it. In fact, oh, someone's here. Oh, hey, Silver. And Amanda. Okay. Good evening. Hi, Rani Hari. And hi. I don't think we've met before. I'm Silver. I'm Bayliss. Nice to meet you. And I'm guessing you're Amanda.
We are, but you do not appear to be a hive. How did you...
Lua told me she ran into you a week or so ago.
Oh, the nice earthling we met on our first night here.
She was gonna say purple.
That is a satisfactory explanation. And so, are you her date?
I'm a little more than that. I'm of her fiance.
Truly! Fiancé is a successful outcome of dates with a 0.013% probability. Congratulations on your excellent odds actualization.
Thank you.
Now, Cafe Offspring. We are wishing for a drink.
Cafe Offspring? How did you acquire that new title? Oh. Alright, sounds like something I shouldn't prod too hard. Never mind me. You were about to order, Amanda?
We were. And what we wished for is a memorable parting experience.
Ah, I suspected something like that. Last visit in a while, huh?
That is accurate.
I take it you've completed your research on Earth?
Almost. We are quite satisfied with the outcomes of our missions.
Interesting. That sounds like there's a story there. But first tell me, what sort of experience are you after?
We wish to have something we have never had before.
It's time to get creative then.
Yes. Take care not to reuse any ingredient you have served us in the past.
And what is that? Pray tell me. Let's look at Tomodachi. Baileys. Everything pumpkin, escaping bloodlines, placing live one color at a time. One day I will have my own solo exhibition. Way to go, Baileys. Way to go. Even I have no idea. What did I say? Okay, I'm just following what the walkthrough is telling me. Hibiscus latte, is this okay? Did we give her hibiscus latte before? And go back to my usual latte art. I'm not even trying. Here you go. Hopefully this tastes new to you. Oh, she doesn't like it.
The novelty coefficient does not clear the expected parameters, but it does not seem very important right now. We wonder why that is the case.
Are you maybe getting a little emotional, Amanda?
We do not wish to discuss this.
Anyhow, I trust the agent gave you no more trouble. Ah, that one was quite close actually. We had a little rush with the authorities, you see. Yeah, Lua mentioned that. He made her really angry. She was still seething when she came home that night. Please tell her I'm grateful for that. Well, that agent kept looking into things even after his second visit here. But that's where your help really came in handy, Ranihari. My help?
Yes, the card that you got off the agent. We asked for help from an associate to run it through the mind you call computer. Once the contents of the card had been unveiled, we analyzed the language of its communication, which is quite an interesting mix, if we may say so. It is roughly 60.0923% syntax and 59.9077% mathematics. We then led a polynomial time attack on its encryption, expressing the ciphertext as
The point is, Amanda managed to get into the fire system. She obfuscated all mentions of any of us or safe beyond recognition. And some totally legitimate orders came in to send the agent to Europe on an urgent mission, which should last more than long enough for him to forget all about us. Oop, that sounds incredible. It does sound thrilling.
Ah, it was a very simple matter of applying Hive knowledge.
Be that as it may, that's great work, Amanda.
We are pleased.
Amanda is amazing. But let's not forget who got the card in the first place. That's us. You really helped us there, Rani Hari. Thank you. I'm very glad to hear that and very relieved.
Yes, we have thought of it on it for a minute and
We got the achievement.
we have decided we do not care for that sort of excitement. Not if it makes our siblings so sad.
You've really gotten a hang of emotions now, haven't you, Amanda?
Thank you, Offspring. If that is the case, we are content. That means our mission is well and truly accomplished.
Did you come here specifically to pick up Earthling emotions?
No, we came here for the purposes of general Earthling research, but it appears to us now that emotions are one of its most interesting aspects. We will be submitting you call it academic paper, on controlled stimuli and reflexive neural patterns, deep level communication in Hive versus non-Hive species.
Wow. That's how you know it's serious research. I don't even understand the title. Amanda always was the brains in the family. That wasn't your only mission though, Amanda, right? If you're leaving, does that mean... Yes. Noel and I did go out on a date. Right, you're looking for love, aren't you? I am. I was, I think. I think I may have found it. Wait, wasn't the first date a really short time ago? Just a couple of days. But I've been waiting a while and I really think this is it. When I took up this mission from the Hive, when I came to Earth, and during this entire process when I changed and changed, what I was hoping was that someone would see me for who I am. And I really think she does. Oh, that's so great, but I'm curious. Doesn't being in a Hive provide that experience of feeling seen?
It does and it does not. And in fact, we hope that is something our research might improve. The Hive sees thoughts and desires honestly, but it is not able to communicate the reasons for those desires, the emotions as it were. We do not dwell on those, nor will we start to do so in excess. But it seems to us now that they may be worth conveying, at least to some extent.
Yes, that what Amanda said is a part of it. I was very unaware of my emotions when I first came to Earth. And I was really bad at communicating them clearly to others. In some ways, I still am. It will always be harder for me to grasp them than for most people. But when I started to understand them, I was both fascinated and scared, which is not an uncommon experience, I think. It's really not. It requires a good deal of courage to look at your emotions honestly. It certainly requires some time. And even more time to find someone who can look at them with you. Not get scared and take them as they are. Someone who can see you clearly and kindly. It is a precious thing when that happens, huh? A rare and beautiful thing. Has that been your experience with Lua? It definitely has. I almost forgot how much it mattered too. I'm lucky that I have good friends who reminded me of that. So does that mean you and Lua found some answers? Oh, the heck with it. I can't hold my tongue any longer. I'm sorry to interrupt your goodbyes, you guys, but Rani Hari? I'd like to officially invite you to a little surprise ceremony, which will take place 3 days hence. Wow, that's some answers indeed. Yeah, taking a little time to think really cleared our heads. We had gotten bogged down in the details and in our own insecurities, to be honest. So we decided to make it simple again. No fuss, no massive expense, nothing like that. Just us and our closest family members, whether we got them at birth or choose them ourselves. Oh, that's so nice. I am very touched, Mr. Baileys. Oh, come on, Granny Hari. You know you mean a lot to the two of us, as does this place. Speaking of which, I also have Hyde's invitation here. A special invitation card for a certain someone. That's for Hyde, okay? Guess of honor. Well, Hyde and Gala's invitation, seeing how that's his obvious plus one, would you give it to them when you see them? It would be an honor. Silver and Amanda, I don't have a card for you, but you're in the Catholic family as well, so I'm sure Lua won't mind. Would you like to join us for the party?
Party? This is our first experience being invited to a party. It is 99.999% pleasant and 0.001% disappointing that we have to refuse.
Yes, I truly appreciate the offer, Baileys, but sadly we're leaving Seattle tomorrow. Really? That's more sudden than I expected. Are you going back to space then, Amanda?
Not yet. We are going on an adventure.
That sounds very exciting. It really is. Amanda and I are taking a trip throughout the country, and maybe even a bit further if you've got time. We're basically going to be tourists.
Tourist is such a fascinating concept. Although our sibling explained it to us multiple times, we still find it very hard to comprehend. We always thought that traveling must have a mission, a purpose. But it seems that tourism is traveling with no other purpose than traveling, which is, in essence, circular reasoning.
It may well be, but it's still a lot of fun. In fact, I'd say that's the real purpose of tourism. To have fun, to relax, to see beautiful things, to enjoy life, you know.
Enjoyment as a purpose. That is new to us, but we are 99.999% excited to try it out.
And so am I. I've never been out of Seattle since I arrived. I guess I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to blend in, that I would have to restart everything from scratch. But knowing that you're here, Rani Hari, that I always have a place to return to where I'll feel home, well, that makes me a lot less nervous. I'm very happy to hear that. I think I should order a drink. Of course, what can I make you? I'd like it to reflect the spirit of our upcoming adventure, but I'm also in the mood for something sweet and soothing. So sweet and soothing, but with an adventurous kick. Yes, that's exactly right. Then how about some hot chocolate with something extra to make it fun? Oh, I'd love that. Hot chocolate with some sweetness and some spice would be amazing. Okay, guys, want some hot chocolate? Just double check if everything's good. Everything's good. So, chocolate, something sweet. Let me double check. Aha, we can use this one. Fast to make, fast to drink, and the best start to light your guided adventure. Well, okay, you should like this, okay? You should like it. It is at 299.792.458 for the Lightspeed Traveler.
Oh, we like this name. It is evocative and adventurous.
Evocative?
Yes. Is the speed of light not evocative of great adventures?
The speed of light. Oh, wow. Way to target your audience, Nani. You got to know who your audience is, basically. Thank you, but do you like the taste, Silver? I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. It's got the spicy kick of ginger to start with, which keep you on your toes, but then the honey makes it sweet and comfortable. In fact, it reminds me of you, Amanda.
Dad, how does the taste remind you of us?
I guess he's saying that you're sweet, but with a strong character as well. That's about right.
We do not entirely comprehend it, and yet we are pleased.
Well, that's settled then. Whenever you miss Amanda, Silver, you can come here and I'll make you this drink. I'd like that. Thank you, Rani Hari. Whoa, careful though. You don't want to spill a drink you enjoy this much. Ah, you're right. I'm just so excited I can barely sit still. I can imagine. A first trip across the country is a big deal. It is, but that's not the only reason I'm excited. Okay, that was quite a dramatic pause. I really want to know what you're going to say now. You guys seem to lead very interesting lives. Oh, not at all. I think I'm quite a boring person. With a secret society and an alien background. It's true that some of my life circumstances are a bit unusual, but this particular thing is very commonplace.
Our sibling is excited because his date will be joining us. And in fact, we must be fair and acknowledge that we may have misjudged her based on her lack of facial symmetry. Although Pearl's features are 9.231% different from left to right, we agree with her movie analysis 99.999%.
Whoa, hold on. Amanda, you have met Pearl and you talk about movies? And now she's joining you too on a holiday? How did any of that happen? We watched orc westerns all together last night. Pearl likes them a lot as well. You don't exactly sound thrilled. Fortunately, she also likes space travel operas. Aha, I see. Learning couple compromises the hard way. I suppose so. Well, I'm glad to hear that she's met Amanda and that they get along. Does that mean she also knows where you're from, Silver? She does. In fact, I told her about that on our first date. Wow, that's very brave. It's very hard to put yourself out there under any circumstances. To reveal something so vulnerable to someone you just met and are starting to like, it takes guts. You're very kind, but I don't think so. To be honest, I hadn't planned it that way. Although I have always felt safe here with all the regulars. I know that not everyone would be open-minded about me. And so I wasn't sure I would say anything to Paul that night. But as we were talking, I was so happy to learn more about her, about who she is. And I realized that I didn't want her to have an incomplete picture of me. My past is a part of me. If my goal is to find someone who sees me for who I am, then she needs to know about that too. Yep, that's what I call value. And in the end, that was the right decision. Well, I will say that if she'd heard your story and that changed how she viewed you, then she wouldn't have been worth your time anyway. That's fair. But still, even knowing that, I admire you a lot. The truth is, and this is a bit of a strange thing to say, but I think I'm proud of who I've become. And I want the people I love to be proud of me too.
What is proud?
Proud is... for yourself, I think it's when you start to be satisfied with what you're achieving, especially if you have to fight to get there. And for others, it's when you think of someone you care about, consider who they are and the way they're acting, and it just fills you with joy.
Ah, we see. Then we are definitely proud of you.
Me two are a really sweet family. And so are you and Miss Tua, Mr. Baylis. And true, chosen families can also rock.
Yes, when we met Pearl, we came to a conclusion. There is no difference in nature or expression between a family that you are born with and a family that you acquire by choice. Both demand work and understanding. There might be minute differences in the specific process, but the bond appears to be 99.999% similar in the end.
So it is. Oh, well, we should probably get going.
Yes, we must go back.
First time I see someone get excited about that specific part. What Amanda really means is that I must go back. While she analyzes the earthling ritual of folding shirts, rolling up socks, and so on.
Precisely, this is further information for our research. We are thrilled.
Good luck, Silver. Indeed. Do enjoy your trip, both of you. I hope you'll tell us all about it when you're back, Silver. I will. Good night to you too, then.
Hasta la vista, strangers.
Huh. Or Westerners. A minute, right? Bye to you too. Hasta la vista, strangers. There's never a dull moment in your cafe, Rani Hari. I try. Speaking of which, would you like to hold some party or after party for your wedding here? I know it's not a very large space, but perhaps whether we'd like it, we'd love it. Honestly, I didn't want to impose, but there's no place that could be a better fit. And I don't mind that it's not very large. It's going to be a small, cozy wedding, so this is perfect. It's settled then. Lua's going to be offered the moon when I tell her. In fact, I'm going to go and tell her now. That's a very exciting prospect. It really is. Thanks again, Rani Hari. You're like a guardian angel for us. And on that note, I'm off. Good night. Wow, that's something. We got invited to a wedding. More like a guardian hive mind. Good night, Mr. Baylis. That was day 11, guys. Gonna continue. I'm hoping to get through 2 days today. No, actually 2 more days. So yeah. Saturday, September 30, 2023. CXX20 virus COVID vaccine booster ready for distribution. Nekomimi driver crashes truck filled with catnip, suspected DUI. UFO previously spotted by Space Guard fighters, a very determined hot-air balloon. Oh, this sounds Aqua. Hello, Miss Aqua. Hi, Rani Hari. How are you? Good, as usual. How about you? Honestly, lots of things have happened. Can I order something first, though? Of course. What would you like? Can you make me a cup of chai? Chai. Let's check Tomodachi first as usual. Anything new in here? Nope. I told my wife that she needs to embrace her mistakes to give me a hug. I'm taking an easy day because self-care is important. Okay, self-care is important. Good night. Okay, that's it. So, chai. Tea, ginger, cinnamon. Masala chai. Okay. A cup of masala chai for the lady with eclectic taste. Thank you. It's delicious. Oh, you're welcome. So, you were saying? Oh, right. It's just I've been busy working on my game. Ah, I see. How is it going? It's pretty difficult, but I'll manage. I'm glad to hear that. How's that contract you talked about the other day going? Oh, that? I rejected it, of course. There's no saving it, really. Which is a shame. I truly like their games. But with all the shady requirements they had, I could tell they looked down on us, small developers. And the scary thing is, if I hadn't known what I know now, just because they were a publisher I love a lot, I would have overlooked all that. That's understandable though. You trusted them not to take advantage of you. Well, it has to be fair for both of us, right? Because at the end of the day, it's business. But I don't know. Yeah. Actually, I tried negotiating with them because I wonder if they still had any good faith left. Don't tell Myrtle, okay? Okay. But as I expected, it really didn't go anywhere. Instead, they insisted they're doing me a favor since I'm just a small developer. And I wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms. Oof. Doesn't sound like good faith to me. Right? Considering the unfair conditions they're expecting me to accept, they could have at least been polite about it. I doubt they care though. Yeah. That aside, Myrtle is coming here soon. Oh great. So you two made up already? Yes. We apologized to each other. Nice. I know I was probably being a little confusing. I didn't explain the context I applied to the situation very well. But she made it clear that she understood why I was anxious. And she apologized for assuming. That really helped. Now she's helping me speed up development. I'm happy to hear that. Okay, someone's here. Oh, hello, Myrtle. Hey. Hi, Myrtle. We were just talking about you. Okay. Nothing too terrible, I hope. Don't worry, only all the good stuff. Anyway, sorry, Rani Hari. I won't be ordering today. Why? We don't have time. We're going to the expo sale, right? Oh, you're right. Expo sale? We're hunting new parts for my PC. It's been a bit slow lately. A bit? She's joking. It's pretty much in its death throes. If we're going, we're building you a whole new setup. But if you just want parts, I can always give you mine. But at this point, I'm not sure it will be any help at all, to be honest with you. Yeah. No, you're right. It's time to move forward with the productivity. I've been putting off upgrading things for a while now. So it really is time for a better setup. That's the spirit. Go big or go home. Sorry, Rani Hari. Seems like we have to go now. Thanks for the drink. I'll see you later. Yeah, take care. Safe trip and good luck. Okay, oh, well, someone else. Someone else is coming. Let's see. I guess I'll go over to this checklist. Henry! Long time no see. And Gala! Hello, gentlemen. Hey, Rani Hari. Rani Hari! Nice seeing you here, Henry. How goes it? Good, good, good. I see you're doing good too. As usual. What do you want to drink, Henry? It's on me. No, 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 that won't do. Well, let's talk about bills later. So, what will it be? You first. You sure? Okie dokie. I'll have one STMJ, please. STMJ, one STMJ for you. Okay, what's this? What's this? Give me something. Ah, Seattle, trying to find a place in person where I belong while doing something I love. Ah, wow. That's cute. Oh, wait. What was that stem recipe again? Milk, ginger, and honey. Okay, let's not forget to give the invitation to Gala. One STMJ coming up. Ah, it smells so nice. Spot on. Thanks, Rani Hari. You're very welcome. How about you, sir? Oh, it's my turn. Something with ginger, please. What's ginger? Anything else with that? Well, what would you recommend? Anything from your new tea line is fine. Oh, I see you have a new selection. Yes, we have blue tea and hibiscus tea available. Hibiscus, huh? You should try Teh Jahe Rosella. It's pretty good for this kind of weather. Sounds familiar. It's ginger steeped with roselle buds, another name for hibiscus. Anything else in it? Well, it's a bit sweet. Interesting. I'll try it then, a Teh Jahe Rosella. Now he wants Teh Jahe Rosella. Didn't we give this to someone? Is it? I forgot. Is it Georgie? Okay, don't forget the invitation. Don't forget the invitation. Yep. What's this? Oh, it's Bailey's and Lua's wedding invitation. Really? For Hyde. Oh, the date is really soon. Could you pass it along to him since I'm not sure when he'll be here? Okay, sure. Thank you. A piping cup of Teh Jahe Rosella for you. Thanks. What do you think, Henry? Does it look any good? Uh-oh. It looks about right. It smells good too. Try it. Yep, that's good. Glad I passed your impromptu test. So, what's been going on? Did I miss anything? Something happened, didn't it? You can say that. I think the officer is coming too, by the way. Alright. As for me, I'm just glad my fury is over. Are you okay though? I'm fine, as you can see. How are you managing, Henry? Did you get your checkup? I did. Rachel pestered me to get it done all week, so I had to do it. Good. There's no doubt I need to slow down. I can feel it in my bones. Time is a harsh mistress, as they say. Ain't that the truth? But I don't think you get to complain though. Why not? You know my body isn't what it used to be anymore. Oh? I mean, compared to my prime. 50 years ago. I'm kidding. Truth is, my body doesn't hold up well when I'm transforming anymore. Oh, is that so? Yep. The soreness doesn't go away as quick as it used to. It's harder to get up in the morning after all that. Like today. I know the feeling all too well, especially in this kind of weather. Oh. It's like my body knows if a storm's gonna get worse. The weather forecast can match the accuracy of my joints. Well, lucky for you, ginger is great for sore muscles. Yeah. Well, that sounds like what Georgie, right? Hello, officer. Hey folks, the man of the hour. Hiya Georgie. Rani Hari, what did I miss? Some very important weather talk. Is that so? Sounds like I missed a ton then. How are you? How am I? If you're talking about my case, well, I don't even know where to begin. Henry, you know nothing about what I'm about to say, right? No? What are we talking about? Rani, you should have primed him before I got here. My bad. In my defense, I didn't know you were coming until Mr. Gala mentioned it. Excuses, excuses. I'll have explained it to Henry. In short, there's been a string of car vandalisms nearby. Etc., etc. Look at his eyes. So he's trying to figure out if the tree being gone has anything to do with the case. And that's where we are now. Yep, that's about it. That's a lot to take in. Anything new happened since? Well, I tried something. I set a few candles where the tree was. I used my lighter and things happened. Mind backing up a bit? Feels like there's a lot of context missing here. Well, I'm warning you. Everything I'm about to tell you is real. It will sound a little crazy, but no, I haven't lost it yet. Got it? Loud and clear. I told Rani Hari about my lighter a while ago. How it might be connected to the fairy market we talked about before. Really? In what way? The lighter was my grandpa's. And there's a chance he bought it from there. Interesting. Yeah, what a coincidence, eh? Anyways, my daughter likes this sort of mystery stuff, right? After talking to her about what's been going on, she believed my lighter was the key to making sense of all this. And gave me some pointers. So, I went back there last night. To the spot, you know? To where the tree used to be. I lit a few candles there and put the lighter right in the middle of it all. I'll be honest, it was spooky as heck. The air was still and I felt tension in my head. I wasn't sure if it was just me being creeped out or if there was something else going on. Whatever it was, I thought I should leave it alone. So I followed my gut and got the heck out of there. Then? What happened? It blew up. What? What do you mean what? The lighter just blew up. Well, what do you mean blew up? Yeah, I think we definitely need more context here. Well, I didn't see it because I was walking towards my car, you see. But I heard it. Pow! With a little whoosh, followed by a couple of clicks. Pow? What kind of sound is that? You know, like something small and metallic blew up. Wouldn't bang work better? No, that's a shot. Wouldn't want to confuse you all with that. But pataw is... What is that? You know, pataw. And then what happened? Right, okay. I like how the music kind of stopped then. Then I immediately looked back to see it had fallen over with its lid open. The flame, it was burning white. Wow. Ain't gonna lie to y'all, I freaked out. But before I could do anything, two small figures emerged from the corner, walking toward the lighter. Did they see you? Yeah, they did. They inspected my lighter while I was just standing there. Then they asked me straight up, "Is this lighter yours, guy?" I said, "Yeah." Then I fired a question back. "Are you the ones who have been messing with the cars around here lately?" And they said yes. That's it. Whoa. Sounds like case closed. So they weren't ghosts. Hell no, thank God for that. Then who are they? Let's just say they were close friends of the deceased. They're part of the fairy folk, but I didn't expect them at all. Didn't expect? Do you know them? Kinda. In fact, they own the Nom Noms near my place. Oh, wow. Did they know it was your car then? Nope, because I only ordered takeout. And I usually walk there. What was the reason for all the vandalism then? It all started because of a broken promise. And we have to start way back for that. You remember why the tree was there in the first place, right? Yeah, the tragic hit and run. At the time, the court ruling practically let the driver off the hook because outside the DUI charge. Well, it sparked a huge protest. Good! In response to it, the mayor at the time gave his word to the victim's family. He promised to keep the tree as a landmark for the community, and the vow was kept well after his tenure was over. But he died a few years ago, and we all know recently what happened to the tree. I see. So it was their attempt to keep the memory alive, not just for the friend, but as remembrance of the injustice as well. And after all the urban renewals the city's gone through, makes sense if the community that used to be there is gone by now. That's right. There used to be a lot of veteran housing and low-rise apartments in the area. Now it's filled with never-ending projects. You okay? Oh, yeah. Sorry. There's something about it bothers me a bit. Like what? Their unique disposition after they pass. It bothers me that their own memories are insufficient to ensure their existence. And by failing to remember, we, the outside party, will also gradually lose track of their existence. It just doesn't feel right to me. I get what you mean. An odd erasure of existence. But apparently that's why they keep animals. The Nom Noms owners told me they have a large mastiff living in their place. Others even take care of multiple animals at once. Interesting. I suppose that's why some folk prefer living near the wilderness. But animals don't live long either. Right. But the erasure starts happening if they're completely forgotten, right? Something like that, I guess, but I'm not sure. Right, okay. But doesn't that normally happen anyway? How do we pay respects or remember someone who died a long time ago? Like our ancestors, for example. It's our call, isn't it? Every April, Rachel and I would visit my wife's grave. We used to visit her grandparents' graves too, when my wife was still alive. If our extended family was visiting, they'd join us. We'd clean their gravestones, bring food, and have a feast while catching up. It's how Nekomimis honor the dead, and I'm sure other cultures have their own ways too. Right. I truly think continuing the tradition is something we do for ourselves, though. To remember the deceased and all the reasons they matter to us. So, except for the weird erased memory part, it sounds on par to me. It's the effort of the living to remember the dead anyway. You're right. Unless you believe in life after death, memories are for us, not for the dead. Exactly. It would be great if we could all remember and help each other, because keeping track of any sort of history is a team effort. Since the best way to gain wisdom is to learn from the past, whether it's bad or good. Yeah. Speaking of the Nom Noms owners though, what happened to them after all that? Oh, right. Did you arrest them? No? Huh? Are you going to let them go? Not necessarily. But I got an idea on what I have to do. Right now, I'm just happy there's no ghost involved. still, it was truly something else. Yeah, what a night it must have been. It is what it is. What's up, big guy? Something on your mind? No, nothing. Shame about that lighter of yours, though. Oh yeah, it's probably busted, right? That's the thing. It works just fine. Not even a scratch. Really? But that thing blew up, didn't it? Like, at all? Heck, we even debated the sound effects and everything. As I said, it still works fine. So, I don't know what else to tell you. I see. You want to know what I think? No. It's haunted. No, it's not. That thing is definitely haunted. What are you talking about? The white flame is a bit unnatural, I agree. And I remember how you kept forgetting your lighter here. Hey now. A man is allowed to forget stuff as he gets older, no? As for the blowing up, it was probably a well-timed bad chemical reaction or something. This thing is real old after all. If that's the case, you might want to stop carrying it around. At any rate, I believe you now, officer. There's no such thing as coincidence indeed. I still think it's a ghost though. Shut it, Henry. Shush. In any case, mystery solved. For now, this. Oh no, I think I have to go now. I didn't realize I missed multiple messages earlier because I was so engrossed in your story. Sorry to rush off. I'll see you all again next time. Sure, safe trip. Nice seeing ya again, Henry. Take care. Oh man, doing three guys, boys. Let me move over there. You know, all that talking made me thirsty. You want anything? I'm good. Then one espresso for me, please. Okay, let's check. Okay, something in Tomodachi. Gala. Painting warm and made with Monumental Maiden, Fullmetal Jarhead, trying to heal myself and helping other people heal. Still sounds like the same with last time. Okay, just espresso, right? That's simple. Anything I need to give? Nope, I'm good. Here's your espresso, officer. Thanks. Great as always. So, what's next, officer? What's your plan after this? Other than talking to them, I guess I'll focus on the remorse. Word is going around that cars are being messed up there. That's kind of expected though, isn't it? There's no point in adding to citizens' worries when the case is pretty much over. And I don't want bad press to paint over the area's history. You're right. There's nothing like rumors. Without being stopped, they'll just spiral out of control. Time to live, I guess. Duty calls? Something like that. I suppose I'll do the same. It's quite late after all. Thanks for listening to us, Granny Harry. The old man ramble. The pleasure is all mine. Well, take care and see you later, yeah? Have a good night, Granny Harry. Safe trip, you too. Oh, but... Oh, look at this! This is invitation. Bailey and Lua's invitation. That's, day 12? Day 13. I'm gonna go day 13 now. Sunday, October 1st, 2023. Wait, it's October already? Vegan food on the rise. Gnome diet popular amongst young adults. Box office movie High Weapon hits astonishing $2 billion worldwide. What Generation Z really wants an independent survey. I feel like the newspapers, the titles are not that relevant to the stories. Like the first one is quite relevant. We haven't seen Freya, right? Oh, hello, Rachel. Rani Hari. Miss Rachel? Oops. sorry. I'm just really excited. I've done it, Rani Hari. Congratulations. Done what? The music I'm making with AJ. I told you about it last time, remember? Oh yeah, you did. I brought it with me. Check it out, will you? Really? Okay. Are you sure we can play it? What about NDAs and stuff? Come on, you silly. We're the only ones here anyway. It'll be fine. I mean, the direction has already changed a lot, so... Oh? Never mind that. Let's just play it. Quick! Who's lost? Oh. What do you think? I was inspired by the drink you gave me. Sweetheart Latte, wasn't it? That's right. You composed the melodies? With Atomy, yeah. So, like, I know with a name like Sweetheart Latte, you would expect something a little more fun sounding, right? But hearing how you made the drink reminded me of something. Like a new love's beginning or thinking about your crush. The sourness of anxiety and the sweetness of a promise. There are a lot of steps to keep the delicate balance going until you get to the point where you decide to confess. I think I see where you're going with this. Yeah, just like a drink, right? It needs the perfect balance of ingredients and temperature to mix properly, doesn't it? Or it would curdle, yeah. That's a really interesting take on the name. There's just one thing I'm wondering about. What is it? If this is supposed to be your new single, wouldn't everyone expect to hear your voice? I know, but I'm planning something. You'll see. How are you, by the way, Rani Hari? Just fine. Business as usual. Wait, I almost forgot. Did Dad come here last night? Henry? Yeah, he did. He was meeting up with Mr. Gala, actually. Okay, that's good to know. Why do you ask? He didn't reply to my text last night. So, I wonder what he was doing. Ah, I see. You two not see each other often? What do you mean? I just saw him this morning. We still live under the same roof after all. Oh, what a surprise. I thought you'd been raring to move out by the time you turned 21. Well, you're not wrong in thinking that. But Dad's getting older, you know. He's becoming forgetful too, so I'm a little bit worried. Understandable. Besides, we don't really have anyone else, you know. None of our extended family even lives in the States. So, as much as been a nag in my whole life, I feel like I should watch over him for now. Right. Hello, welcome. Oh, hello, Riona. Good evening to you, Miss Riona. Hey, Riona. Fancy meeting you here. Hello. How are you? Sorry, just a second. Alright. Okay. Huh. Is she alright? I'm not sure. Oh well, I'll just get a drink first. Right, what would you like? I'll have a cup of milk, please. Just milk? That's easy. First. Georgie. Everything. Funny cop movies, non-dairy cakes. Goose. Trying to wear this everything is there. Keeper for his loveliness. Oh, he's so sweet, Georgie. What else is new? Super busy. See you tomorrow. Just saying hi. Switch. Guago, look at part of it! Sneakily taking my super serious gaming face while playing Super Brawl Balls 2. Oh, they're cute, they're cute. We had a break in the office and just played board games for hours. It was fun. Today's delivery cut-off time 1. No night shift. Okay, I think we got it sorted. Sweetheart latte, Neko chill. Okay. We have it there. Okay. Wait. It says 1, so oh, okay. Okay, milk. Okay, serve it to the lady. Here you go, a cup of warm milk. Thank you. What's up? Oh, nothing. Just remembered something. But it's nothing special, so don't worry about it. Why are you back? What happened to you? Miss, are you alright? No. I think I'm sad. What's wrong? That's right, Fiona. What's wrong? She cried. Fiona's crying. Oh, don't cry. I've been doing a lot of thinking. About what? About my situation. Have you ever felt like something you've been doing your whole life might be a mistake? What makes you think that, miss? My apologies. I did not mean to be so dramatic. Would you two mind listening to my scattered thoughts? Of course. Let it all out. Miss Rachel is right. Feel free. Okay, but before that, let's put on a better music, okay? That one is a bit too much. After listening to the experiences you and Mr. Lucas had, along with my conversations with Rani Hari and the regulars of this coffee shop, I have gradually realized over the past week that I'm severely lacking in awareness about many things. Huh? And what makes it more troubling is, it is likely that my ignorance was on purpose. Ignorance? On purpose? What do you mean? Okay, for you. Miss Rachel, the position you hold today is a result of your efforts and tenacity. You hone your talent, but did not shirk from taking risks in order to succeed. Your knowledge of the industry has enabled you to successfully navigate it, and I greatly respect your ability to do so. Mr. Lucas, so, although I do not fully understand his content, he is successful enough that people earn a living through his work. I'm aware that must require a great deal of courage and flexibility. To put it simply, I feel ashamed of myself, because I may have become too comfortable with the status quo, to the point that I no longer strive to improve my situation. Are you really though? I mean, you've been trying your best, right? I've been trying, yes. But have I been trying my best? That's debatable. And about my intentional ignorance, I'm simply afraid. Afraid? I understand I have only a small chance of being selected for a role in a play. I really do. I understand it's due to my lack of network and the industry's expectations, along with my lack of higher education, and for the simple fact of what I am. I'm truly fine with all that, I really am. Because all of it is a pain I'm already familiar with. And perhaps somewhere in the deepest depths of my heart, I'm having to face unfamiliar rejections again. Having to get used to new pain all over again. This might be... difficult. Oh, miss. I apologize for all this ruckus. I didn't mean to. Miss Fiona, would you please allow me to make you a drink? It's on the house. But Danny Hari insists, right? Right. In that case, I'd like something made with blue pea, but no milk or ginger, please. Okay, something with... oh, and something else. Okay, let's see. Rachel! My family, cat's milk, and you have been dancing, singing, trying to achieve my dreams since I was 13, and I'm not stopping now. Good for you. So something blue pea, but no milk or ginger. Flower bed? What about this? No milk, ginger. Not this one, not this one. I guess I could make this one mint, but not this one. I could make blue pea mint lemon as well. Let's make blue pea, honey, and mint. Flower bed. Oh wait, the song goes back to this one again. Here, I hope you'll enjoy it. Thank you. What's on your mind? Right now, I'm rethinking my true motivation for doing all of this. The driving force behind everything I've done, up to this point. Well, what was it? Huh? Your driving force, before you started questioning it. I wish to break free from the shackles of prejudice, whether it's society's or my own, not only for myself, but also for my kind. I see. So it doesn't have to be opera, right? Pardon? Reaching that goal can be done in a lot of ways, like politics. You're not wrong, but... That was just an example, jeez. But I admit, being an entertainer is probably the fastest way to win people over. But that's not what you want to do, is it? My heart trembles for the opera. That is why I wish to pursue it for as long as I'm able. However, I believe it is also time for me to consider expanding my horizons. Oh, I simply do not wish to be trapped in my own fear forever. Although I do regret that my one-track-minded efforts may have been in vain. I don't think everything you've done so far is in vain, though. I always believe in sincere efforts, but never mind that. What are you going to do now? I'm not sure. I already rejected Mr. Lucas' offer. Lucas? He's an influencer who's been coming here recently. Why does that name ring a bell? Oh, wait! You know him? Not closely, but I think we follow each other on Pomochill. If it's even the same Lucas, I mean. What was the offer for? I was offered a spot on his new show. While he's still unsure of the format, his aim is to elevate underrated talents, showcase and interview them in order to bring their work to the forefront. I see. So what if you rejected his offer? Call him? Huh? Or text him. Tell him you changed your mind. What's the worst that could happen? People are allowed to change their minds. If he rejects you, well, that's his loss, isn't it? I'm not sure it'd be his loss necessarily. Shh. Just do it. Text him. Yeah. Okay. Way to go, Rachel. Such encouragement. He responded. And what did he say? He's happy I changed my mind. And he's going to text me later to talk more about it. It seems like he's in the middle of something. At least that's one thing settled. Yeah. Yes. Thank you. Perhaps it's better if I go now. Okay, I'll leave too. If you wish, I can drop you off. Really? I live pretty far from here. It's fine. Okay. See you later, Annie honey. Safe trip, miss. Thank you for your time. My pleasure. See you soon. Oh, well, that seems to end well. And the music is groovy. I suppose I'll wait another hour. Another hour? Oh, do you mean like... That's it? That's it, right? Should I go on? No, actually, I'm gonna finish it now. And yeah, like I'll continue in the next episode. If you're watching it so far, you like it, please press the like button and the subscribe button as well. And let me know and which part of it that you like in the comment. In any case, thank you for watching and take care.